What's the fantastic game? A little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to another video. Okay, listen, we jumping right into it. We're getting back into Fire Force Season 3. And I was so excited because I think the last season we left off with seeing, like, Shinra transform. Or, like, he's, like, coming back from the future. I think he, like, passed out something. They was gathering, like, all the pillars and all that kind of stuff. But all this confusing talk, they're, like, about to introduce it in the first episode of Season 3. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, here they are catching us up. And I feel like this is one of the dopest, like, transitions that Shinra had. Like, look at this hair he grow. He's blonde now. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, they was telling us, like, it's, like, two different versions of Shinra. Like, one's evil and one's, like, happy. And they don't know which version. Now he drawing the human figures like he saw in the past. I'm screaming. What happened to his feet? Tell us who you were, Shinra. We don't fucking know. Not the parent killer. The devil with a creepy smile. What is the room at Shinra's Kisabai is covered in tattoos? Oh, wait, when did this happen? Sister, what happened? Okay, tell us about the changes. Because they've been saying Shinra whooping on your ass, so we need to know. Okay, so this is how they explain. They saying Shinra switched personalities with, I guess, an entity that's a part of the Adola, the parent killing demon, or whatever they called it. So basically, Shinra switched places once the pillars start showing up. If you remember in the last season, they were having like a big fight against the evangelists and like I think another group, and then when they just wanted to achieve the pillars because the pillars would activate another cataclysm. Like that's what they're trying to practice now. So basically, 3 months has passed, and Shinra basically don't know what the fuck's going on. He swapped places, and I remember I was watching because after the last season ended, I'm the type of person I be wanting to read the manga, but I be needing somebody to read it to me. So I follow this person on YouTube. I think their name is like Diavolo or Diavolo or something like that. And they read like all the popular anime, like the manga version. Like they did I was about to say Sword Art Online. I meant Solo Leveling. They did Fire Force. They do all the popular ones. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what Shinra did to Sister. I don't know what's been going on since the pillars are here. I don't know if Shinra can be trusted. But at this point, we're taking it at face value. It's crazy that they even unlatched him after, you know, this demon or whatnot. After you didn't see, I guess, a minimal transformation. Like, had they been checking on him every day? Like, has he been showing signs of being a different person? Like, what was the conversations like talking to him while he was up under that spell or being the parent killer that's attached to the Adola link, you know what I'm saying? What's happened to Shinra's brother? What happened to Sho? Like, I don't know. I kind of remember watching a little bit of this that kind of sped me all the way up to like a little bit of the ending, where I think Arthur was fighting Dragon, but it kind of confused me because I'm like, didn't Arthur fight Dragon last season? But then this was a more serious thing because it was like, this is gonna be spoiler, but they was fighting all in space type shit. Now I don't know, this, you know how you be watching some TV and then you go to sleep and you wake up on like 30 episodes like past what you was already at, so you have to like rewind. So I feel like I fell asleep while he was talking about the manga and he read all the way up to like a little closer to the end. So, but yeah, right now we just trying to figure out and process Shinra's emotions, process Shinra's actions, and figure out how the parent killer demon thing is attached to Shinra and how the pillars activated that side of him. And what he did to Sister. That's what I want to know, because she's still looking beat up. And they said that he's been like that for 3 months. So why she still got scratches and shit on her face? I don't know why y'all keep y'all keep asking us all these. We don't know what's gonna happen when all the pillars are present. We don't want that to happen. That she got powers too. What the hell is that? Oh shit. Is that why this is linked to Soul Eater? Something that I find very interesting now that I'm watching Fire Force season 3 is that the church is no longer dependable. And I feel like in the United States, like I feel like there's something that's very pivotal that's going on too, that a lot of people are falling out of love with the church. I don't know, maybe that's just some lore or just some commonality that I see that's going on. But I just want to kind of summarize what I got from this episode, because especially I'm about to get into the rest of them, and we about to get into the rest of these episodes. I feel like episode 1 threw us right back into the energy that we always love with the different characters and their relationships, and trying to figure out what's going on with the Adola, and especially what's going on with Show. I'm very focused on Show, because Show power, like the time skip and all that shit, was just so fire to me. But obviously, it's some things going on within Shinra that they're focusing on, because normally they would give equal attention to all the characters, but they're really focusing on Shinra this time. His perspective and his ideologies and things that he's been going through about death, guilt, and all his unanswered family trauma. And I don't know if it was just me, but something I don't know, something feels off about this episode. Like they're leaving something out intentionally, or something big is about to happen. But it just felt like this whole episode, they were edging, kept doing stuff to I don't know, building suspense, or anticipation for something to happen. So I believe it's gonna be a fight or something in the next episode. I don't know. And another thing for me that I kind of picked up on this is everyone's confused. Sister is confused. She hasn't told anyone about her powers. Shinra is confused because he don't know who he's been in the last 3 months. Obi, the captain, is confused because everyone seems to be getting a power raise or whatever since the pillars have come. And the people who are normal, don't get a power boost or whatever. So the people who are regular humans, they don't have any power boost. And then how would everyone feel if Sister came out and actually told the truth about her powers? Also, one more thing before I end this video. I feel like we kind of think that Shinra's a hero or always wanted to be a hero, but it would be a big plot twist in this if it turns out that Shinra's actually a villain. Now that would gag me. So if I had to say anything about episode 1, I feel like it's about trauma, identity crisis, and just trying to find yourself and speak truth into what is going on now that your past is catching up to the present, especially with Shinra talking to Arthur about, seeing the past and drawing humans and making that connection, All right, Fantastic Gang, that's all I have for this episode. I'm eating these delicious pistachios. They spicy? But yeah, that's all I have for this episode. I release anime reviews every Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Make sure to tune back in because I have a new episode of JJK out now, the color game art. Stay tuned for a new Frieren. I think Frieren just dropped, season 3? Anyway, the new season of Frieren is out, so stay tuned for that. We're getting into Hell's Paradise. Listen, season 1. I know season 2 is out now, but I haven't never watched it, but it looks interesting, so we're getting into that. Finishing One Piece Whole Cake Island. And of course, catching up on Fire Force, because this is just episode 1. I believe it's 4 episodes currently now that's out. So you'll be seeing episode 2 very soon, along with all the other animes that I listed. I've been trying to find a way to stream My Neighbor Totoro, the Studio Ghibli movie, on TikTok, but I just haven't done it. One day I'm gonna just sit up and try to go live and see if I can do it that way. And hopefully you'll catch me while I'm live and, watch the movie with me. And then I'm going to do a video of a reaction and a review of how I feel about the movie. This is a thing I've been talking about for a while that I really want to do. And of course, play Naruto Connections, Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I just feel like at this point, maybe I should just play the story and the mini games of those games. And then Dragon Ball, I'm about to wake up a whole more thing. Listen, I have a lot in store for you. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Remember, nobody told you all year, all month, all week, all day. I love you. And I will see you all in the next Fire Force video, One Piece video, whatever video that's dealing with anime. I will see you there. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to save this video. Make sure to leave a yellow heart in the comments because over here we show love. Make sure to tap the notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post a video. Remember, I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, okay? Make sure you tap the subscribe button, okay? So you can be subscribed so you can get a Shaname review, period. Make sure you're following and you're liking and doing all the things over here on TikTok. And I appreciate you for being a part of this community, okay? See you next time.